work week, and people need a break from the everyday.
Let's talk about, because summer, I know we're talking Iowa State Fair, and everyone's like, oh, it's the end of summer. No, there's still many exciting things to happen in the summertime, and one is down in Indianola, so we want to know why you need to head down there for a ton of fun.
Yeah, we're talking about the biggest bike night in the area.
All right.
We're talking a major league, tons of motorcycles down there, and you need to be part of it. Bike down to I-Town.
I like it.
You've heard it many, many times, and we have a couple of very special guests joining us in the studio. You might recognize the first dude over here, Alex Murphy. Good to see you again, buddy. And also, Barb Benden is here to talk all about Indianola Bike Night. This is a big deal.
All right, Barb, you're the organizer, so let's talk about why this event is such a big deal.
Well, you know, I think there's two reasons it's a big idea. One is, or it's a big event anyway. One is its proximity to Des Moines.
Right.
Obviously, that helps us a lot.
Nice little short drive.
It is. Good skip, hip, and a scotch down there.
Hey, you can stop and get some great sweet corn on the way too.
Yeah.
The sweet corn stands right there off the bypass.
And then I think another thing is it's a fun, friendly community event.
And
now, when we say to bike to Iowa, are we talking
Bike down to
ching
Iowa.
ching? Or are we talking vroom vroom?
You know what? You can do either.
You
Cars
can.
come, bicycles come.
Everybody's included.
Absolutely.
do we have any idea how many come down there on a regular basis?
About 8,000 to 10,000.
8,000 to 10,000,
Yes.
folks. You've seen some bike nights with a couple of hundred motorcycles or a couple of hundred vehicles that are there. This dwarfs everything else.
Okay, so we're going to I-Town. Where exactly are we going with all these
Located
people?
on the square, and it takes up the entire square, and even the bikes are down a lot of the alleys and the roads that lead up to the square. So there's just anywhere and everywhere there's bikes, and like Barb had mentioned, it's more than just bikers. If you don't have a bike or you're not a biker, we have things for everybody. For kids, there's bounce houses, there's vendors, similar to the State Fair. So we just encourage anybody to come out and just try it out for the first time. We can guarantee you'll come back every time.
So the journey is kind of fun to get on your vehicle of choice and make your way down to Indianola. But once you get there, festivities continue.
Yep, that's exactly right. I drive my own car. I don't have a bike, so I'm one of those people that doesn't have a bike. So I'm down there. But
you
once
still
you're down
participate.
There, yep, I still participate. So that's why I encourage everybody to come down, because it's something for everybody. It's a free band, and there's plenty of ice cold beverages, adult beverages, and food and everything. So we encourage, once you get down there, you're going to fall in love with things. Walk around that square. There's plenty to do that'll keep you busy. It's from 6 to 10 o'clock. So 4 hours, that's a lot of time, but there's a lot to do in that.
And the day would be cooling off right about that time, too. It's not in the middle of the heat of the summer, so it's a great time there.
Yep.
And how long ago did this start? Because, it's been quite some time, and the numbers have just been increasing.
Well, Bart can probably tell you more.
It started in 2004. 4 local businesses decided we're looking for an opportunity to promote the community of Indianola.
Right. Yeah, I remember talking about it the very first time, wondering how many motorcycles we were going to get down there, because there were some established bike nights here in the city. There was one in the Beaverdale area that was pretty established, and we thought that was going to be cool. But then this one, in the proximity, I think was key. Everybody could draw to one location.
And so they ended up, the 4 businesses were downtown on Court Avenue, and they showed up at a bike night, and they said, this is a good idea for Indianola. And so the next summer, the next April, they started their first bike night. And it was 2004.
Wow.
So we're 14 years. Next year will be our 15th year.
Wow. Okay. Obviously, it's still going strong. So
it is still going
when
strong.
When is this happening? Is this just once a summer?
Third Friday of every month, April through September.
Okay. So mark that down in your calendar, and kind of a nice kickstart to the weekend as well.
It is.
And I have to say, Indianola does an incredible job of drawing people to their community, especially around the square, because I'm always amazed anytime I go down there and seeing all the unique shops that you guys have. So hopefully it draws you down there to want to come back again and maybe go to one of the stores or establishments and just check out what the beauty and the wonderful things that are happening in that community.
And it's not even local. I mean, we were in Sturgis a couple years ago, and there was a motorcycle that had an Iowa plate. And so they came up to us and they saw our Iowa plate. They said, where are you from? We said, Indianola. Oh my gosh, Indianola Bike Night. And so we said, wow. And I said, well, where are you from? And they said, we're up northeast Iowa, just about on the Minnesota border. So we do pull people in from the north.
All over.
Yep.
Why do you think that is? What's happening there? Why does this continue to be so successful after so many years?
You know what? Because I think we've kept it a part of the community. Again, I think that we started at the right time, okay? Because it was when the bike nights were just starting out.
Right.
And then I think that a lot of it is that it's continued to be a huge community event. We involve all of our local organizations. That's who help us set up for bike night. Okay. We use the FFA. We use the Lions Club. We use the.
So everyone's vested.
Everybody is vested
in what's going on, the community effort.
Right.
So if they're successful, the bike night's going to be successful. And obviously, you know, we're talking thousands of bikes that are down there every single time we have a gathering like this once a month.
Right.
All right, and when do festivities kick off? When can we start showing up?
6 to 10 o'clock. So
Okay.
Okay, when can I bring my bike down? Is what she's asking.
Come down even earlier.
Jackie has a bike.
I do have a motorcycle.
Swing by and pick
That's
me up.
getting a lot of dust on it. Okay.
It's a legitimate question. What time, you know, Barb? What time do bikes start parking in the square?
Our vendors start showing up at 5 o'clock because once our motorcycles come, we don't move our motorcycles. So the vendors need to get their food vendors set up.
Sure.
We have a lot of kids' activity, bouncy houses, etc. that sit inside.
Now, do the businesses stay open?
Some businesses do, and then
That
some
would make
businesses
sense
don't.
if they
It
did.
does.
Yeah.
Most of the restaurants and the bars stay open.
They would have to, yeah.
Some of the more unique shops do not stay open, but
Okay.
they're always welcome to. In fact, they're welcome to put something out on their sidewalk and sell something at the event if they
What
want.
a neat deal, and to see it grow in 14 years the way it has, you know,
Yes.
from an idea to having nearly 10,000 motorcycles down in Indianola, you know, once a month. That is so cool.
And it helps the community. I mean, you know what? It
Think of the
brings
money
people
it's
into the
bringing in.
community for
Absolutely.
gas or services, whatever they're purchasing. Helps the
That's perfect.
community out.
And it looks like another beautiful weekend coming up.
It's going to be probably one of the best.
Okay, so better head down there.
Crossing our fingers.
Or
Barb's
good
gonna have
weather.
Barb's gonna have a clicker, and when you go by, she's gonna click it when she wants to see how close we get to that 10,000 mark. So,
That's perfect. If people want to learn more about the event so they can remember when they're coming up, how long they're going, and what to enjoy, is there a place they can go for more
Yeah,
details?
bikedown.itown.com is our website. That has
Okay.
a lot of the information on it. We also do a Facebook page, so find our Facebook page and like that, and that also gets you entered into a lot of the contests, the free giveaways during bike
Nice.
rides. So and you don't have to be present for those, so still go on and like our page. But those are the two main areas where you're going to find all the information.
All the details, okay.
Yep.
And I love that it's family friendly as well. A lot of times when you think of bike night, you don't always think family friendly,
Right.
but you guys this is about community, people bringing people together, whether you have a motorcycle or not. Just come and check out what Indianola has all about.
yeah, you guys did a really neat thing last month by saluting the military.
Military appreciation.
Mention that how well that went.
We've done that for the last 3 years where we have a night of military appreciation event. So we gather donations, and then we have a lot of contest giveaways for veterans.
Okay.
Um,
What a great thing.
It is.
Just so take advantage of it. Get on down to bike on down to iTown, folks. That's the whole idea.
I know, it's such a catchy phrase
Yeah.
too.
And I do want to mention our sponsors. You know,
Okay.
we wouldn't survive without our sponsors.
Absolutely.
I'm guessing Route 65.
Route 65
Yeah.
HD is a big sponsor. Huppy and Abraham has been with us since the initial beginning.
Really?
hmm
Awesome.
And then in addition, we have a new one this year. It's Southtown Jeep Chrysler Ram.
Okay.
So,
And Iowa Beverage. We can't forget
Iowa
Iowa
Beverage.
Beverage.
Yeah, I apologize.
Thank you,
Most
Alex.
important sponsors of the whole
That's
thing.
great.
House goes, okay.
Right?
You know.
Not forgetting
So what
about
kind of bikes are we going to find you near over at
You
Bike?
know, at bike night,
Yeah.
we work, so we do not ride our bike.
Oh, you are?
Never
Do you
did.
at least have the leathers?
No.
Oh, we have to get...
It's been 100 degrees.
Route 65, I'm sure you have some leathers that Barb can wear, and they need to get you outfitted so
They
you,
do.
so you look the part. You know, you do a great job, but we have to get you dressed, man. We have to get you a uniform.
Perhaps in September.
Okay, when it's really hot.
When it's cool.
for the 15th anniversary. 50th anniversary.
I'll do it for
All right,
the
well, we'll see
15th
what
anniversary.
we'll get you some
Next
attire,
year.
okay? Well, wonderful. It's a great thing. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
doing this.
Thank
What a
you.
great
Nice to
idea.
meet you. Thank you
Yeah.
both for joining us. Remember, you can enjoy coming up this Friday, right? All right. Get on
That works.
Bike on down to iTown.